Hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We are back in Genshin Impact, where we are continuing the Archon Quest, Omnipresence Over Mortals. Chapter 2, Act 3, the Servant's Path. Go to the training area. Blinded by fury, you fall into a trap laid by Scaramouche, but as you are about to black out, you catch a glimpse of Yae Miko's form. So yeah, we were kind of trying to help the resistance all the way here in Sangonomiya. What's this place called? Watatsumi Island, in a Sangonomiya shrine, and we realized that the Fatui has been sourcing delusion to the resistance soldiers here, and is actually making them sick, since the delusions like run off of life force or something. So then we decide to like find where their delusion factories are, since because of the Sakoku decree, which makes it so that people can't go in and out of Inazuma. It must mean that Fatui has like a foothold here, and we found out there was a base here that we went into, but it was actually a trap by Scaramouche. He laid a trap to like try and find us for whatever reason. I actually don't really know why he wanted to trap us in particular. Maybe because we're getting in the way of their plans. But we got really angry, we wanted to fight Scaramouche, and we breathed in too much like purple smoke, and we started to black out. But Yae Miko came around and helped us escape, and then she dropped a bombshell of lore, of information on us. Apparently, Raiden Shogun is like a puppet. That A, which is like the true form of Raiden Shogun, is yeah, so it's kind of confusing. There's a character named A, which is like the heart or the soul, or I don't know, the eternal euthymia of Raiden Shogun, who's like put her spirit or whatever inside her sword, and where she can like live forever, and she has like a puppet in real life that kind of lives in the physical world to do the physical world bidding. I don't really understand how that works, but that's just a thing, and you kind of have to suspend your disbelief with that aspect of Raiden Shogun. And it turns out Yae Miko's on our side. She doesn't like the Pigeon Hunt decree. She suspects there's like foul play going behind the scenes. Someone is like manipulating Raiden Shogun in some way or another, and now she wants us to train so that we can re-enter Raiden Shogun's mindscape and somehow convince her to change her ways, maybe? And that's what we're going to do. That is why we are going to the training area. Gliding down this hill. It's actually pretty cool looking at the plains here from like a kind of a elevated point of view. Pretty. Alright, Yae Miko, what do you have for us?
そこにある装置は何なんだ？
ライデン将軍の技が再現できる法器とでも言おうか。わらわの記憶を頼りにそっくりに作ったものじゃ。あやつの武道が鈍っていなければな。事前に技を学び、対策を立てれば、戦いも有利になるじゃろ。あやつの技に耐える練習をするといい。一度はあやつの手中から逃げられたのじゃから、これしき難しいことではないじゃろ。
Oh yeah, the true essence of Raiden Shogun A. She apparently has interested in us. That's why we were able to manifest inside Raiden Shogun's like mindscape reality marble thing. I call it a reality marble because it's kind of like reality marbles of like champions in Fate Stay Night. Kind of like, I guess, Ishkandar's. Is it Ishkandar, the Conqueror? He has like a reality marble with like all his soldiers in it or something like that. Complete the anti-Raiden Shogun training. Activate the final challenge? Start challenge? Start challenge. I got a minute and 10 seconds. Am I supposed to just beat it up? So these are just his her moves. What am I supposed to do? Avoid being hit by the finishing moves? Okay. So there's 10 finishing moves that we need to, like, dodge our way through. Yeah, just put a shield on. I think the next time I fight Raiden Shogun, where it seems like that's... Wait, what? Oh, we're not allowed to get hit more than 10 times, I guess. The next time I fight Raiden Shogun, I'm gonna put Zhongli on my team. Because his shielding ability is just unmatched. Ow. I had to survive for a minute without getting hit more than 10 times. Oh, ah, ow, ow. Apparently it hit me anyway. That's not fair. I guess I should just stand far away, right? Oh, there's a wall here. Okay. Come on, there's only 25 more seconds left. What? Wait, what? I apparently lost the challenge there. That's kind of lame. Start challenge. Okay, it's kind of tedious. Ow. Run in circles. Wait, what? Why is it hitting me? I'm like dodging out of those. Lame. That hit me? Okay, whatever. Wait, why is there a check mark there now? Okay. Okay. I guess I was successful there. I don't know what like the final challenge is. Why is there two options there? Is that it? We're like best friends.
Oh? わらわにそれを聞くのか。そうじゃな。わらわが雷神の眷属であるからじゃろう。
Oh, what? So the Electral Archon is not? Does the Electral Archon's like title gets passed down from like being to being? And the current Electral Archon is Ball or AIA or Raiden Shogun, but then maybe she was the previous Electral Archon servant is what I'm committing to my headcanon. Yeah, you're hot. Or the Valen wasn't hot. He was very handsome though. I would like to see that very much, and then I would like to scratch you under the chin. In your dreams.
気にすべき点はわらわの姿ではなく、なぜわらわがあやつと会わなくなったかじゃろう。
Well, what happened?
永遠に変わらない国。それはわらわとあやつの夢じゃった。その時から あやつはわらわの手の届かぬ道を歩み始めたのじゃ。
This reminds me of that line from Star Wars. You're going where I can't follow. Anakin, you're going to... I don't remember the line. Now I ruined the joke. Now I ruined the reference.
映画一心浄土に踏み入るとき、わらわに別れの言葉もなかった。わらわの独りよがりなのかもしれぬが、それがあやつの友情を永遠に保つ方法だったのじゃと、わらわは思う。別れを告げず、会うこともなく、わらわたちの関係は永久にあの時のまま保たれる。少なくともあやつはそのように考えておるのじゃろう。
She has taken a very one-sided view, would you
全
not
く異な
say?
る二つの永遠の道に分かれた今、現状を維持し続けるのか、どんな犠牲を払ってでもあやつを正しい道に戻すのか、わらわは後者を選ぶことに決めたのじゃ。もし一心浄土に閉じこもることがあやつにとって永遠への道というのなら、あやつを自我の世界から引き戻すことが永遠の眷属であるわらわのすべきことじゃ。
Oh, okay. She was like literally, Raiden Shogun's a servant then.
ミコ、いい友達だ
ナンジラにこれを言ったのは、わらわの計画を理解させるためじゃ。あまり調子に乗るでないぞ。さあ、雑談はここまでじゃ。
There's a phase
そ
two.
ろそろ対ライデン将軍特訓第2幕といこうか。
What's gonna happen to our bodies during phase two?
な。まだあったのかよ。
Alright, phase two. We can do this, whatever. I'm going to put... I don't think the shields were doing anything in that challenge anyway, because I was getting hit by them even though I had seen Yang's shield, but I'm gonna put Noelle back on the team. Start challenge. Ah! I defeat 10 opponents while there's stuff going on.
元気出してよ。戦場のお掃除の時間です。はっ。
Spinny, 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 spinny.
シエン。せっふっ。やっ。はっ。やっ。はっ。はあ。岩の重さは。
震えなさい。や。よ。
I kind of wanted to use the burst on the 2-arrow crossbow, but then she turned around and tried to shoot it at the bigger Healy churl. What are they called? Healy churls? Mita churls.
パーディクト。
死の風格に気をつけます。
Ah, I took Xingyan off the team when I needed her fire, especially for this
ミュージックスター
this part of the quest.
許さない。
Sucks that you can't teleport behind them using her ability.
よ。そこ。
These shields are too overpowered.
震えなさい。
とどろけ。はっ。と、きれいにします。みんなを守るから。はっ。せ。メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。はい。
Yae Miko, do you like how we fight? We did a really good job, right? You're super impressed right now, aren't you?
終わった。これでどうだ？
ふむ、なかなかいい出来じゃ。ランジラの決意と努力が伝わってくるぞ。
じゃあ、オイラたちはこれでライデン将軍に勝てるのか？
まあ、全くかなわないじゃろうな。
Well, she is an Archon.
おい、じゃあ全部無駄じゃないか。
汝らは計画で最も重要な歯車なんじゃ。わらわには考えがある。賞賛が全くないわけないじゃろ。
Does Raiden Shogun have a kryptonite of any kind that you know of?
そういえば、わっぱよ。汝は抵抗軍をどう見る？
They're no match for her either.
確かに。たとえ幕府軍との正面対決で優勢を取ろうと、ライデン将軍を前にしたとき、神の目を心臓にはめられた者たちで結成された部隊では、なすすべもないじゃろう。
そんなこと言うなよ。こいつはまだメカジキ2番隊の隊長なんだぞ。
The captain of Swordfish 2 doesn't seem like as much of title as like I feel like honorary Knights of Avonius is like a better title than Captain of Swordfish 2.
蔑んでいるわけではない。むしろ彼らが弱く神の目を失った者たちであるからこそ、より大切にしたいと思う意志があるのじゃ。とにかく計画通りに行けば少しは役に立つやつらじゃろ。
So, what's the plan?
おっと、そろそろ時間じゃ。わらわにはもう一人客人が来る。話の続きは鳴神大社に戻ってからじゃ。
Okay, Yae Miko, we'll see you there.
なんでいきなりお客さんの接待に行くんだよ。まったくわけのわからないやつだな。
Oh, Paimon. The Servant's Path. Return to the Grand Narukami Shrine and talk to Yae Miko. I'm just gonna teleport up there. Oh, whoop, bloop, bloop, bloop. We triggered it like immediately. Nice. Triggered the story, I mean. Wow, look at the colors.
さて、ここで話すとしよう。汝が気になっているであろう計画は、わらわがずっと考えてきたものなんじゃ。
Keikaku means plan.
計画を立てるにあたり、一番重要なことが何なのかわかるか？
なんだ？
情勢を見極めることじゃ。メガリレーの発令は明らかに何者かによる誘導と言えよう。人形の将軍が持つ永遠への執着を利用したな。
The Balladeer confirmed this. I wonder why we call him the Balladeer. Is that the same reason why we call Child? Or is it Tartaglia? We call him Tartaglia, even though his name is like Ajax or something. But Fatui did it to create demand for delusions. The Balladeer confirmed this.
確かにそれが一番の裏付けとなっておる。メガリレーの発令と執行を思い返してみると、法令の遂行に関与していたのは常に天領奉行じゃった。
確か綾香が言ってたぞ。メガリレー反対の書類を上に提出しても天領奉行と勘定奉行がすぐに否決して相談すらできなかったって。
The Contra Commission betrayed the shogunate long ago. The Tenryou Commission is working for the Fatui.
ああ、もう明らかじゃな。社奉行以外の2つはファデュイと結託しておる。
Ooh, hello.
欲に目がくらんだ愚かな人間よ。
What's with this shot? I feel like they're trying to zoom into her face here, but then it kind of like zoomed into her chest a little instead.
つまり現在ファデュイには情勢をか乱する者が存在し、2つの奉行を籠絡して邪眼を広めておる。そして残念なことに、2つの奉行とライデン将軍の庇護により、その者の尻尾はまだつかめておらぬ状況じゃ。
じゃあどうするんだ？
切り口を稲妻陣に変えるのがいいじゃろう。
Are you talking about Tome?
わらわは天領奉行が謀反するよう仕掛ける。
Wait, who's the Tenryou Commission? They're the people on Rito Island, right? Wait, Which commission is Ayaka a part of? They're the... oh, I don't know. I'm
天
gonna
領
do...
奉行が謀反
There's
す
too
る
many
の
names to think of.
何言ってんだよ。天領奉行はもう裏切ってるんじゃないのか？
Is the Tenryu commission like Ayaka's commission? There's just too many names to remember. I always get everything mixed up.
わらわが言ったのは天領奉行が幕府を裏切ったことではない。ある者に今の天領奉行を裏切ってもらうのじゃ。
Oh yeah, who do you have in mind?
彼女を利用すれば
Oh, Ayaka.
汝をきっとライデン将軍の前へ導くことができるじゃろう。
Don't be so coy.
幕府軍を率いる者じゃ。毎月この日になると神社にお参りに来る。今日の客人でもあるの。
Is it Sarah? Sarah Kujo? Sarah Kujo? Sara Kujo?
そやつは
Oh, there she is.
もう背後におるぞ。
We're gonna make her betray Raiden Shogun.
動くな。お尋ね者が堂々
Oh,
と
do we get to fight against her?
抵抗はするなよ。おとなしく奉行所に行ってもらう。奴を捕らえろ。
We just get to fight against her guards. That's kind of a shame in this game. You don't very often get to do anything in regards, like fight against, like the more crazier characters. I guess there's no like PvP or anything in this game, so it's kind of hard to script something like that. But I feel like for the most part, a lot of the combat in the story here is just fighting against generic mobs in the open world. And it would be nice if like there was like some more interesting boss fights or mini boss fights. Like let's say we're supposed to fight against Kujo Sera right now. There could be just like some like 1 or 2 game mechanics that we need to, or combat mechanics that we need to fight against. Like maybe she just disappears and starts shooting bows at you, and then you have to like, I don't know, take advantage of something on the field to like blind her or something so you can get close, or stun her or something so you can get close. So just like some stuff like that, so that it makes the boss encounters more interesting, and it also gives more like credibility and personality to these kinds of characters that they put so much work into making like animations and stuff for. But then again, like that is a lot of work. That is a lot of planning. That is a lot of testing, and maybe MiHoYo doesn't have the manpower to do some stuff like that. But I think if something like that is implemented, it will make this game a lot better. Whereas right now, whenever like some big fight goes on, it's like, oh my goodness, Kujo Sera and Goro is having a big fight in this island, and then when we go there, it's just like a bunch of like one-on-ones with Kujo Sera's guards, which is kind of lame. And they don't even have like any special like combat mechanics either. It's just their regular, they just like kind of randomize their regular attacks that they normally do, and you just gotta just like get out of the way and hit them from behind or something. I guess it's hard to implement specific boss fights when the characters you have in your party is so like flexible. So if they were to implement like a fight where you need to combo reaction with Pyro or something, and you need that on your team, then but then you don't have a Pyro person on your team, so that boss fight just becomes impossible at that point or whatever. But I guess there's always ways around designs like that. Like maybe they can put a person on your team that you can switch to, that you would need to kind of get a hang of in order to win the fight or something. I don't know, there's just like lots of ways to design encounters or games that MiHoYo can utilize in order to like fix problems. But I feel like this is like a direction that MiHoYo can go, and if they do, it'll make the game just that much better. If they like, I mean like making boss encounters and mini boss encounters with actual like characters. Like let's say we want to fight against Sera, or if we have to fight against I don't know, like any other character like Hu Tao or something, or fight against a Chongyun or something, or a Master Gene or something for training or something. There's always like these little combat challenges maybe for these boss fights, and each boss fight is like unique in its own way. It'll be interesting to see how the combat in this game would lend to an idea like that too, I feel like, but I don't know. Unfortunately, as like a person sitting on my computer chair right now, sitting in front of my keyboard, I can say whatever I want about this game, and in actually implementing something like this is like a bigger task than anyone could really imagine.
九条
Sara. Okay, so in Japanese it's Kujo Sara.
おっと忘れたとは言わせぬぞ。ここは鳴神大社。ここで武力を行使すれば将軍への不敬となろう。
How dare you dishonor
何
the
時らの中
shogun?
でその罪をあがなえる者はおるのか？
Gotcha. That's right.
八重宮司様、もしやそのお尋ね者をかばっているので？
No. She is our guest.
どうもと語らっていただけに過ぎぬ。かばうも何もない。まずは手下を引かせたらどうじゃ？話し合いはそれからじゃろう。
お前たち下がれ。
よい。
Oh, we don't even get to fight anyone here. That's lame. We gotta use diplomacy? Ugh.
では八重宮司様、神社でお尋ね者をかくまうことも将軍様への不敬となるのではないでしょうか。
相変わらずじゃのう、九条サラ殿。将軍への忠誠において汝にかなう者はいないじゃろうな。
臣下として将軍様に忠誠を誓うのは当然。そして武人として将軍様の境地は私のずっと追い求めていたものでもあります。
たとえライデン将軍がいつか汝の神の目を奪うことになってもか？
I wonder why they zoom into her, like, neck and chest so much all the time. Or in this case, are they zooming into her mouth and we can kind of see the enunciation of these words is, like, very important to take note of.
メガリレーは将軍様の決断。私に不服はありません。
はあ。ただ忠誠も情勢によって打ち砕かれる。汝が何も分かっていないと言うべきか、唯一目が覚めているものと言うべきか、どっちじゃろうな。
That's one thing, too. Like, Kujo Sarah here is allowed to keep her vision because she is loyal to the Shogun. But at the same time, Yae Miko here is allowed to keep her vision, too. It seems like. At least that's something I want to assume. But then again, maybe, like, Raiden Shogun just doesn't have the resources to, like, diplomatically or politically take away her, or and by her I mean Miko's vision, because she is like a person of status, of like religious status or political status too in this nation. Or maybe Yae Miko is just that powerful that not even the shogun wants to mess with that too much.
その言葉がどういう意味か直接おっしゃっていただけますでしょうか、宮司様。
メガリレーはファデュイに惑わされたものに過ぎぬ。稲妻を陥れる悪性じゃ。そして盲目的に従っている者は他でもない。汝らの当主、天領奉行、九条家の者。
それは九条家が幕府を裏切ったと。
そうじゃ。理解が早くて助かるの。
八重宮司様、その言葉は危険であるだけでなく馬鹿げています。三奉行は古来より将軍様に仕え忠誠を誓ってきました。私は九条家と養子に来て以来この目で見てきたのです。天領奉行にいるのは全て将軍様に忠実な者ばかり。特に当主の高行様はあの方の無双の人たちに対する崇拝はいかなる者よりも勝ります。私の将軍様への敬意は 高之様の万分の1にも満たないでしょう。そんな当主が将軍様の不利になることをするとでも言うのでしょうか。
3日後じゃ。3日後またここに来るとよい。証拠を渡してやろう。宮司であるわらわは人々が自分の信じたいことのみを信じるとよく知っておる。じゃから汝の目に映らない部分はただ目をそらしているだけかもしれぬぞ。であればわらわが悪役を演じ、その皮を剥ぎ取り汝に見せてやるしかなかろう。
They zoomed into her neck again.
3日ですね。わかりました。しかしもし証拠がなければ九条家に対する憶測について謝っていただきましょう。それと
I would assume, like, the Raiden Shogun should have some people on, like, the foreign policy side, too, and be looking to protect Inazuma's borders from foreign invaders. So, Kujo Sera should maybe know a little bit about the Fatui and what they plan to do here, shouldn't she? Or at least, or maybe she's not privy to that kind of information. But if she is loyal to the Shogun and someone goes to her and tells her that there's a foreign invasion going on, even if she doesn't believe it, wouldn't it still be like her duty to kind of make sure that it's not like a threat at the moment? Like, she would have to do her due diligence on her end to make in like her duty to protect the Shogun and the Bakufu or whatever.
その時は彼女も連れて行きます。
I'm a what? Okay. I would love to come with you. I love the way you style hair, Sarah.
ああ、よいぞ。3日後、汝のお越しをお待ちしておるぞ。お客人よ。
So we get thrown in jail for 3 days? Oh, I hate seeing you go, but I love watching you leave.
びっくりした。九条サラがこんなところに来るなんて。ところでミコ、さっき言ってた天領奉行が裏切った証拠、もう何か見つけてるのか？
分かりきったことをもちろんないぞ。さっきは九条サラを説得するためにその場で思いついて言っただけじゃ。
Oh.
やっぱり。
神の意志を変えること自体大きな賭けなんじゃ。神を相手に完璧な賞賛のあるものなどいるわけないじゃろ。
じゃあどうするんだよ。3日しかないんだぞ。
We go fishing for 3 days.
証拠を手に入れるには助っ人が必要じゃな。であれば今からわらわと共にその専門家を起こしに行くとする
Oh.
か。
What kind of people are we gonna be interacting with next? Bing. The servant's path is complete. Roof of Guilt. Go to Chinju Forest. I've hit the half an hour mark, a few minutes over half an hour. I think I'm gonna end things here, since the last few has been a bit longer, and we have a lot of a lore dump here. So this seems like a good place to end. We had a bit of combat, and then we got to further the plot a little with Kujo Sera. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
クラ